ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is underway. Could be a wild one between these two Muay Thai practitioners, and all indications are they are going to meet on a napkin in the center of the octagon.
And both of these guys want to prove that I am the standard for kickboxing in the UFC. I want to prove that I'm better in this skill than anyone that has stepped into the octagon. How do you match my kicks? How can you stay with my hands? This is going to be fantastic. I can't wait for this fight to get going.
Murphy gets caught with that punch. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Nice crack there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Nice punch lands over the top.
Crazy numbers round one. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Murphy. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach.
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Murphy's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point.
Oh, another one.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, huge left. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, big left hand there. Missed with that attempt. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Round two next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was... All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on top of the leg.
Back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, nice.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got killer in front of him.
Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And now he lands a combination. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Oh, man. Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Oh! Oh! Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Now he's back up.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, and
well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and
He's hurt bad.
just misses with that one. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front.
Oh, how about these two going at it?
He needs to start looking to finish now.
That blood becoming a real factor. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it shows in such a tremendous fight. Oh!
That will do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly...
It's really belt to ass to everybody. Nobody's safe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go do it on my... Cabrone. Cabrone, viva Mexico, cabrone.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And with that, we are underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Right hand, yup. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Oh!
That's a right hand. Big combination. I mean, right away, no.
Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, now a big left hand. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of it. Oh! Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, huge left. Nice job there to minimize damage. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, inside kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Push kick there to the body. Back and forth we go. Under a minute now to go. Just missed with the left there.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side. Nice head kick.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Mixing up the target.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land. Oh, got hurt again.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, side control now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, right into mount.
Back him out now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out. Oh, that's a connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his...
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
And here we go.
Beautiful defense. Nice block.
Now a kick to the body. Good jab.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it. Get right here.
Combinations here. Oh! Shot there. He lucky his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. He's hurt again. Block that one.
All right, so he's landed a few.
He's wobbling.
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Oh, big knee.
Watch the arm bar going up. Got it isolated. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, that's got to be it. And that will do it.
Wow. Wow.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
What a moment for this fighter.
Ready to fight? Ready.
First round underway. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus
Oh,
far.
man, John, they're trading early.
Ooh!
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
It's a good right hand right there.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping his elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
There's that jab.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to...
Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfectly.
Strong outside leg kick. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, he misses with the left punch.
I got you, bro.
Champ, look at that.
I got you right after this match.
His elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Nah. We could do normal. We could do normal. Normal's fine. Normal customs, it don't matter.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters in Boca. That's a central blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent. There's that. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected.
Yeah, I definitely got stopped.
The doctor to look, and
I'm just fucking around on my career. Why not?
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised
Feeling
if
proud
this
for
fight continues.
Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Yeah, that's going
Yeah,
to
he
do
stops
it.
it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician
Bang.
has called
No
an
stoppage,
end to the
man.
fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the
3-0
future,
today.
and,
On to the
that
next.
cut's just too big
Let's
for him
do
to
this.
continue through.
What division we doing, bro? I don't know if PlayStation can play with Xbox. I don't know how that could work. I gotta see. I don't think so. I don't think we could do that. Yeah, bro, I'm on PlayStation. Fuck. Fuck, man. That fucking sucks. Hey, if you know anybody on PlayStation, whoever's on PlayStation, shit, bring them. Bring all of them. Bring the top 50. Bring the top 10 in the world.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. Nice 1-2 there. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, big left.
That left hook was nasty.
Vicious combo there. Knee to the body.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another punch to the head.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, she landed another hook there. She's already landed several here in this round. I think the kids would probably say her striking is clean tonight.
It's very, very clean the way that she pivots off of her first punch and then twists into that hook, and you see it damaging her opponent.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some red. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Oh, she made that one count.
Nice pass.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Significant damage done in that round. Cut on the... All right, so we will see another round here.
I got caught. I made that mistake. I don't even know why I did that roundhouse.
All right,
I'm gonna be more calm. I'll wait for my finish.
All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Grasso gets tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to... Oh, she is hurt for certain. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. 13 steps in.
I said I was gonna wait. I didn't wait.
What a fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, back in 2016, he stopped Rafael dos Anjos to realize a dream and become the UFC lightweight champion. Eddie Alvarez, the Underground King, getting back at it here tonight, coming up on 35 professional fights and figures to have a decided experience advantage in this matchup tonight. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Oh, and he lands another combination here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Alvarez. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Topuria getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Good job defensively to block that punch. Just over 3 minutes to go. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, good block there. Back to the jab now, no good.
Left hook!
Nice. Nicely done. Alvarez gets back up again.
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
Alvarez is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's got to be careful here.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Topuria.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands. Oh!
Topuria's in stacked guard now. Could be in a world of trouble here. Oh! All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the... All right, back to the stools we go. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, round 2.
Nice punch there.
All right, so not exactly the... Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Back to the feet.
Oh, big right hand.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, he was...
Oh, nice double leg, yes. That was nice.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here. Double leg. Stuffed. Topuria's knee is blocked. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Oh, my goodness! He has to evade, stay in space.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2.
Oh, great entry. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's looking for the finish now. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, he's got a choke.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, not so fast, my man. He got out.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was done, John. But this young man was so sure of his submission defense that he never panicked. He got his back flat to the mat, and he escaped what was a deep anaconda choke. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Look at the top.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it.
Ready. Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Nice technique on the side kick. Both guys appeared to land there. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, nice level change.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Jones. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, double jab there by Aspinall. Nice straight punch there.
It won't take many of those.
Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, he's starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
He didn't like that left hand.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the... All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even... Oh, my God!
And back to his feet.
These dudes are going at it.
Oh! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Great timing on that double leg. Look at that, going into the armbar. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Jones.
Big ground and pound.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Aspinall. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Oh, nice foot sweep. Less than 2 minutes now to go.
All All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get to half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
1 minute now to go round 2.
Side control is pretty safe there.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Aspinall's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And the horn sounds on round 2. What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Aspinall gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that. What a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh!
Oh, man. Hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Jones is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to... Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down arm bar.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, man, I'm excited for this one as round one gets underway. Two of the best kickboxers in this division. Gotta think we're gonna be running back some of that live, natural audio with how hard these gentlemen kick.
I love when two high-level kickboxers get into the... Oh! You heard it bad.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh! Fast pace here in the early going. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. You heard him again.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
And now a left. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
You heard him real bad.
Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.